Hello and welcome to my video. Today I will be talking about hurricanes and stuff. Okay, all jokes aside, my topic is all about hurricanes and how they affect the environment we live in. In order to begin this discussion we need to know what the heck a hurricane is and where they come from. The technical and scientific term for this storm is tropical cyclone, however in different regions of the earth it is called other things. It is only called a hurricane if it is formed within the Atlantic Ocean or the Pacific Ocean, west of the international date line. If it is formed in the Pacific Ocean and Indian Ocean south of the equator, then it is a cyclone. It's called a typhoon when it's formed in the Pacific and Indian Ocean north of the equator. Okay, so I know that was a lot, but since you're pretty smart just try and keep up. Okay, we know where it's formed, but how exactly does it form? Hurricanes take backward fuel from warm moisture. They begin as tropical storms in warm oceans and build continuously until they are considered hurricanes. Moist air warms and rises upwards, then more air comes and takes its place. Eventually the warm air cools off and makes clouds. Then the cycle continues. Once a hurricane reaches 74 miles per hour it is officially a hurricane. Basically a fat water tornado that causes storm surges and stuff. Yes, I just answered my own question. And if you're smart you will remember I said we'll be talking about how hurricanes affect local habitats and species. Hurricanes can critically affect endangered habitats and decrease their population. In the past they have wiped out 50% of the Puerto Rican parrot, and strong hurricanes can destroy coastal and estuarine habitats along with rearranging coastlines. Meaning hurricanes can essentially wipe out species, as well as causing habitat loss and fragmentation. Depending on how strong the storm is it can do minimal to immense damage to an area. The damage a hurricane can do to a species is usually limited, based on the factor of how aquatic it is. If its habitat is primarily by the coastal area then it is more likely to be affected and harmed. For example, we talked about the Puerto Rican parrot. This bird lives on an island surrounded by water, therefore it is a more likely victim to the horrible wrath of a tropical cyclone. Hurricanes can also be good for aquatic life as well. By this I mean hurricanes can wash away pollution and give fishes and other species a chance to start over fresh. Only sometimes though, mainly they just cause damage. In the Atlantic, where we live, a hurricane season is usually from May to November. However that is only for hurricanes, not typhoons or cyclones. I think this is different. However it is important to remember that hurricanes can't only affect animals, but they also drastically affect us, humans. We can usually tell how strong a hurricane will be based on the hurricane wind scale. The hurricane wind scale is called the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, and it shows the intensity of a hurricane based on wind speed, and it also tells the estimated damage and cost. We can also track where and when a hurricane hits us because of cool and awesome technology. Hurricanes can be tracked via satellites, ships, aircraft, radars, buoys, etc. They measure its wind speed and intensity remotely. So basically us humans are pretty cool. Have you ever seen a fish that can detect a hurricane? Yeah, didn't think so. Anyways, fun fact, just like our toilets in the northern hemisphere hurricanes spin clockwise, and it is the opposite for the southern hemisphere. So like now you guys know that hurricanes are deadly and stuff you need to know. What can we do to prepare for hurricanes? Grab emergency supplies, evacuate, protect your pets, make a plan, avoid flooded areas, set up generators. Global warming and climate change makes the earth and the ocean warmer, therefore increasing the amount and intensity of hurricanes. So stop polluting the earth. And if you still don't think that hurricanes are dangerous, just do some research on deadly hurricanes in the past, because hurricanes are pretty dangerous. Alright. Thank you so much for watching my hurricane video. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day for this. Bye.